Curious about the price of a Magic Online card? Try our searchable price guide on the right sidebar of any mtgoacademy.com page.
Alright, this is the start of round 1 of our daily event. We have won our dice roll and we're going to play first. Okay, so usually I don't like 4 land hands. We only play 20 lands, so it's pretty awkward. Like, we basically need to draw spells. But in this case we have 2 Goblin Guides, which are a very good source of recurring damage. So I'm actually not going to mulligan this. A 6, like, it's pretty iffy if a 6 card hand would be better or worse. If these were 3 like lava spikes or lightning bolts, I probably would mulligan it, but since we have like 2 creatures, I think it's okay. We'll see if that works out for us. And so we're going to start out with Goblin Guide, not the Spark Elemental. The next turn we'll play Goblin Guide and Spark Elemental. Let's see what our opponent does. So if everything goes right on turn 2, he will be at 11. He mulliganed once and kept. So we're going to play Mountain, Goblin Guide. And this might unmulligan him, but that's okay. Like, I don't particularly care. It did, he drew a forest. So in this matchup I'd like to see Syrian Blood probably, if it's like a ramp, mono green ramp deck. Not that many decks play basic forest. Ooh, Tron, he just happened to have forest, interesting. So if we drew a mountain, like worst draw on the deck. So we just don't want to see Pyroclasm from him. I feel like this matchup is fine. We can usually kill him before Worm Coil, and then we also have 8 like deal damage effects that stop life gain, so I'm not too worried. Well, kind of worried. We have a fourth of our lands, and so if we draw another land, I don't think we can win this game, especially if he has a Pyroclasm. If he has a Pyroclasm, it's really bad for us. Let's hide that forest. So like I said, most of the cards in the deck are just bad lightning bolts. Like, this is going to get in for 3 damage, and that's it. That's all we can really expect out of our cards. Except for Goblin Guide. Goblin Guide's an MVP. So we'll just hope he has like Karn, or not even turn 3 Tron, but they always have it, so it's not a big deal. So let's see what the top cards on my opponent's deck are. Karn and same Karn. So he's at 11. I think I just want to draw like Flames of Blood hand for the rest of the game. Pretty sweet. So it's like not that good here, but I think we still need we have to remember to like hold a land for landfall for Syrian Blaze. Sometimes you can't do that, but in this scenario we obviously can. Also remember, like, we need to play some lands too, because if you draw some combination of Shard Volley, which sacrifices a land, and like Flames of the Blood hand, it's kind of awkward. So our opponent played that forest, and then Ancient Stirring. So Tron is not coming down anytime soon. So Chromatic Star means Pyroclasm is just around the corner. Rift Bolt. I think we're just going to play that. We can. There's no downside at this point. So our opponent goes to 8, then goes to 4, and we have lots of outs. Hopefully lots of time. So we need a Pyroclasm here, or else we get Oblivion Stone will not do it. Adds a red, obviously. Oh, they had it. Well, we can put him to 1, and he missed a land drop, so... Okay, he just conceded. And he was dead next turn, so... We were going to win anyways. Our opponent did mulligan, but we unmulliganed him, so he just had a kind of slow draw. For this matchup, so the sideboard isn't too diverse. What we want to do is bring the Smash the Smithereens and take out the Syrian Blazes. And that's it. Nothing too crazy. So we're going to do that. And we're on the draw. Our opponent mulliganed once. Our hand's fine. We got some bolts, a Shard Volley, a Smash the Smithereens, and a Hellspark. So no, we're not going to mulligan. Our opponent kept his 6. Forest into Ancient Stirrings. Worm Coil, okay. So we got that coming down at fastest in 3 turns. Alright, so we drew an awesome, that's an awesome draw, Lava Spike. Just turn 1, go to the face. Turn 2, we're probably going to play Hellspark. But of course, I might not if he plays just like a map. Another Stirrings, okay. If he plays a map here, I'm definitely going to kill it. Alright, so we got a tower. Got a tower in the map. So I'm just going to kill the map. The Hellsparks can come down starting after that. So might have man screwed him. Maybe he's missing his land drop. So he missed a Tron piece this turn. Worm Coil can't come down next turn. Oh, he got it. Okay. It's pretty good. So he did some cycling. So drew a land, so we get to play Hellspark. He goes to 11, we're going to Lightning Bolt him in a turn. Just hope he doesn't have Worm Coil. We could have... Might have been a little bit greedy to use the Smash. But like, if we get to screw him off Tron, it's definitely worth it. So he's going to pop the Chromatic Sphere. Okay, so he doesn't get to have it this turn. Sweet. So I think we're going to probably win this game. So it goes to 8. We're going to unearth our guy. Not playing the one from our hand just because he knows about this one, not this card. And also there's a chance, like, if we play this, he could have Pithing Needle. It's very small, but this definitely exists. So he's at 2. So we got pretty lucky. Our opponent never had turn 3 Tron, but... Mindslaver? Ew, that's really bad. Wow, I can't believe he had Mindslaver. So he can't play, as of right now, he can't play all of our spells. And if we just draw a spell, we win. Yeah, we did, so okay. Unless he can Mindslaver us again, and we know one of the cards in his hand is Worm Coil. All he can do is, like, deal 6 to us, then we still have 2 cards in our hand. Sacrificing land, but it doesn't matter. Unless, of course, he has another Mindslaver. So... being a little mana tight actually worked out pretty well for us. Because even if like this Hellspark is still gonna, it actually won't do anything because of the Worm Coil engine. But he can deal 6 to us, like Skull Crack and Shard Volley, and we still have this Bolt. And like Spell Sky won't save him. Karn won't save him. He'd have to have Karn and Worm Coil engine. So yeah, we're getting Mindslavered, and it doesn't look like it's going to work. Let's see what our opponent does. I want to go ahead and pause for him. Alright, so he made up his mind. He tapped a mana. He's Shard Volleying us. And bolting us. Okay. So, I don't know what's going to happen. Obviously, still have like a lot of outs even if he was able to get rid of our hand. So yeah, that worked out pretty well. This match went very smoothly. We're just gonna untap and kill our opponent. Oh, he could have Nature's Claim. That is a thing. So I'm actually gonna wait till his upkeep in case he has Nature's Claim. Then they can't attack us with the Worm Coil and tokens. So go like this. Yep. So he goes up to 6, then back down to 3, and we have one more draw. Okay, so we're not out of the woods yet. He doesn't have any green mana. So yeah, it's really close. It's not like we're dead yet either. We're still at 14. He's only going to gain 3 next turn potentially. He has 2 cards in his hand, but he doesn't have any colored mana. So yeah, that's pretty good of our opponent to bring those in, just like he can randomly gain 4 life. Glad I didn't save the smash. Probably would have got blown out now. So from now on, I just have to use the smash smithereens as soon as possible. So any of our burn spells kills him here. Yeah. Our opponent's thinking. So yeah, I guess Mindslaver turned out pretty good for him. I don't know if that's like realistic. That's 10 mana. Might just be too fast for that, but obviously worked out that game. We weren't able to kill him fast enough. So our opponent is thinking pretty long here. Okay, he's tapping mana. He's got a Karn. Ooh, if he gets a land and we draw Flames of Blood hand, that'd be so bad. Or okay, so I just took out 8 of our outs. Ooh, Ugh, that's really bad. I guess we just gotta attack. He'll probably trade here or here. Oh my gosh. It's just, oh, I can't believe our opponent stabilized. So he's going to 6. He's probably gonna lose a land. You could get the card in your hand. It's not unrealistic to keep Karn alive. Wow, I spoke way too soon. We are not okay yet. A smash would be good. We can get rid of this. Or, you know, our opponent can just have another Wormcoil engine. Oh man, we're 1 mana short. Yeah, we're dead. Wow, that did not work out the way I thought it would. I spoke way too early. Okay, let's go sideboard. So we're gonna be able to play this game, so I feel a lot safer. Nothing else here I want. Go and submit. Wow, I can't believe it was Mindslaver into Wormcoil with Nature's Claim into Karn. It's exactly what he needed, and he had it. I feel really foolish for saying that we won that game, but I feel like this still is a good matchup for us. I still think we can get there. So we're going to play first. It's 1 land, but I don't think we can mulligan it. We have a Goblin Guide. Our opponent already mulliganed, so let's hopefully not draw him into lands. They only play like 19 lands usually. Alright, so there's a map on top. Grove. Ancient Stirrings, okay. This is Star. Land. Oh, sweet. Okay, so we're just gonna go Hellspark. It's not as much damage as like playing 2 bolts, but it's more mana. It's like we're using our mana better. Spell Sky, okay. He actually can't redirect a lot of these spells, oddly enough. So what we can do is, so we're just gonna double Lava Spike him, I think. The next turn, if we draw a land, we can go like Hellspark, attack both, and if he redirects the bolts, we're gonna shoot at his face. Then like it blocks the Hellspark. It'll take trample damage, or the Spell Sky will die. So let's see if he tries to redirect this. It's not gonna work. Okay, he didn't. So he's at 7. And we're not gonna attack. Two mana, probably for Sylvan Scrying. Let's see what he does. Yep, Sylvan Scrying. Probably going to play Map or Star. Map, okay. So we didn't draw a land. We drew a Shard Volley. So I think we're just going to Skull Crack him. And then hope to untap draw a land. So we can Skull Crack Lightning Bolt or Shard Volley. Alright, so he didn't have Tron. He has to bust the map. Okay. So he doesn't have any green mana. I guess he can use the Chromatic Star. He has this. He played his Chromatic Sphere first. Interesting. So he's using it right away for the star. He's busted the star open for stirrings. Or we play a land, so it's just a spell guide, okay. Okay. So it doesn't matter. We're just gonna Skull Crack and we'll have to draw a land. If we draw a land, we win. And just another Skull Crack. I think actually that's fine too. So what we're gonna do is upkeep, Skull Crack him. So if he has a Nature's Claim, he'll go up to 8. Ugh. I guess we can't do that. We'll just wait. Oh. Okay, so we got him. We're just gonna. He didn't leave open green mana, so we're just gonna Lightning Bolt him. And if you rear exit, that's fine. He'll take 2, and then we'll Shard Volley him, and he'll take the last damage. I think this works. Yeah, Spell Side is cool and all, but it doesn't matter if you don't have blue mana and like we're just trying to deal damage to you. And still, we just still dealt 4 damage. You just gained like 2 life basically. Woo. So we're able to beat double Spell Sky, which is pretty sweet. Like a lot of our spells we can't even redirect, so. Yeah, I can't. I probably should have waited till he tapped out just to be safe, but we won. Awesome. So we're 1-0 with our sweet Red Deck Wins deck, and we beat Tron. And hopefully we can do just as well in round 2.